Hi, it's been about 15 minutes since I stopped the last video. It's only just now calmed down in my mouth. I finished my half glass of milk. The tongue was still burning quite ferociously up until about, I would probably say, about 5 minutes ago. So it kept going for a good, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Anyway, I seem to be on a roll here. I'm not quite happy to put these chilies down yet, so I have got my next candidate, which is the Trinidad Scorpion. So I'm going to give that a taste test as well. Let's first of all, okay. Also got that dried musky smell. It's got a smell of paprika. If I compare that to the 7Pot Douglah that I've just tried, I would say this is more tomatoey. So very interesting, very subtle, different aromas in this one. These pods are smaller. Going to have a look. Let's try and get a nice one out here. One that people can recognize. I think that would probably be the one. It's got the stinger on it, hence the name Scorpion. I am led to believe that these are the ButchT variety. I can't confirm that, but I'm sure this will probably be quite a treat to eat as well. So without further ado, I'm going to give this one a taste test as well. That is powdery. Gotta be careful, that powder went all in my nose. It made me want to sneeze just now. Quite a, not as fruity. This one is not as fruity tasting as the 7Pot Douglah that I just tried. More tomatoey. Sweeter tasting. Less impact. I can feel the burn already building on the roof of the tongue. Interesting. Actually, waiting for the burn to kick in. The roof of the tongue, definitely. Very interesting that this one has decided to take a hold of the tongue as opposed to the back of the throat. A little bit stuck in my teeth. Trying to swish it around in my mouth to try and get that flavor to circulate, but all I can say at the moment is not as flavoursome as the Trinidad 7Pot Douglah. Slowly, very slowly, that heat is beginning to build. It's moving from the front of my tongue to the back of my tongue. Now it's beginning to kick in. Ooh. I would say a totally different burn to the previous one. I can feel a warm flush to my face on this one. Oh, underside of my tongue. My goodness. Underside of my tongue. Back of the throat now. Flavor wise, sort of more, less, not fruity at all, sort of more tomatoey. Ooh, the bottom of my tongue, my goodness, wow. That is taking its time to take effect, but it's got my tears going. Yeah, the bottom of the tongue, the back of the throat, really, really going for it now. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, that's like a pinching pain in underneath the tongue. It's like there's tiny little crabs underneath the tongue and they're just pinching away like mad. Not as intense at the back of the throat, although having said that, wow, that's really beginning to make the nerves in my ears tingle. Yeah, that's quite hot. Of course, I've run out of milk. I drank that just now when I had the 7-Pot Douglah. So that leaves me in a slight predicament at the moment. So I guess the tears are just going to have to roll. Wow, whew. That's incredible. Can't really say a hell of a lot more about the flavour, except for the burn. My goodness, the bottom of the tongue. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is painful. I get the feeling that this one was not as. No, it's hotter than the 7-Pot Douglah, and the pain is a lot more ferocious. It's really attacking those nerve cells in my mouth, underneath the tongue, the back of the throat, really playing havoc with my nerves. I can hear the eardrum is vibrating. The nerve cells are going berserk. Oh, that is an incredibly, incredibly hot chili. And I wish I had a glass of milk. Huh? Oh. Give it a little drop of pounce, I suppose. Not a lot left. Let's save that one. The bottom of the tongue, the back of the throat. A completely different burn to the previous chili. A very intense, very focused burn. Really, really, really playing havoc with those nerve cells. The pain receptors in the mouth, underneath the tongue. The throat. Oh my goodness. That is the Trinidad ButchT Scorpion. My goodness, that is hot. When people say this is a hot chili, this is a very hot chili. Believe it. If I were to use it for cooking, what would I use it for? Not a lot. I would say ultimately, if I have to go for a really, really hot chili, in my experience, flavor-wise, pain. Oh, that is incredible. I would say the 7-Pot Douglah, the 7-Pot, and the Naga King or the Ghost Chili have, from what I've tasted, far superior flavors to them. As far as heat goes, I would say probably the Trinidad Scorpion is doing its bit, and I've got World War III kicking off in the bedroom. So yeah, that is the Trinidad Scorpion. I would like to try the Moruga Scorpion, but right now my mouth is a minefield of pain. So I might give this just a few minutes before I continue. So with that, that's PeriPeri signing off for now. Cheers. See you next time.